everyone, it's Donna here from Donna's Creative Corner, and I am here today with my wedding dress pretties that I gave you a sneak peek of earlier this week. I have so many beautiful things. I have a lot to get through, so I'm going to get right started. Up first is Lot A. Oh, and I forgot to mention there is a $5 minimum order. As always, and the instructions on how to order are in the description box below, along with my email address. Lot A is a panel. It is white with clear sequins. I'm going to come down in a second, but it measures 25 inches by 8 inches at the widest point. And this is what the appliques look like. There is a combination of both the corded alençon appliques on here, as well as embroidered appliques. This is on tools. You'll be able to cut it up in any way you want. Heavy beadwork on here, all the way down to this end. This is Lot A. I have 3 available, and they are $5.75 each. Lot B is also a panel. It is a large panel. I'm going to have to pan for you to see all of this one. It starts up here. It is 33 inches long by 12 inches wide. There's a lot to work with on here. These are clear sequins on this as well. This also has a combination of the corded alençon and the embroidered appliques. On tools, you'll be able to cut it up. This one I only have one of. This was down the middle of a train. Look at that nice beadwork there. Large pearl beads. And then up to, at the very top, there is a large medallion up here. Gorgeous. A lot to work with on there. This is Lot B. I only have one, and this one is $9. Oops, what's under there? Lot C is a smaller panel. It's cut work. It is also on tool. You can cut this up very easily. This one has also clear sequins. It has some rice beads on it. It has, in through these swirls, is clusters of beads and seed beads. I don't know if you can see the little seed beads mixed with those pearls. Wherever there's one of those swirls, you have that. You have some teardrop pearls on this one. So this is Lot C, a cutwork panel. I'm asking $4 for this one, and I have 2 of this available. Lot D is a heavily beaded. This came off of, I believe it was a sleeve, because I have 2 of these. Heavily beaded appliques with clear sequins. Yeah, clear sequins on this one. This was on a dress that you will need to fussy cut around, but the embroidery on here is very thick, so even if you fussy cut around, it will still look very nice. But look at the nice beadwork on there. Very heavy beadwork on these flowers. Some little flowers for embellishments. So that is Lot D. I have 2 of these, and they are $4 a piece. Lot E. I've had this one before. I got more in. These are Venice lace appliques with tiny iridescent sequins and seed beads on it. and you can cut this up into smaller little flowers very easily. I have lots of flowers on there. So this is Lot E. They are $2 a piece, and I have 12 of these. Lot F is a, oh, I guess I better come out, huh? Is a small medallion, heavily beaded, heavily sequined. This one has clear sequins, large pearl beads. It measures 11 inches by 3.5 inches at the widest point. And this is what it looks like close up. Very pretty. The sequins look iridescent on the viewfinder, but they're not. They're clear. They're just very shiny, clear sequins. So this is Lot F. I have 2 of these, and I'm asking $3.50 for this one. Lot G is also a panel or a medallion. This one I have 2 of as well. This one measures 11 3/4 inches by 7 inches. What am I on? G. Yeah, by 7 inches at the widest point. It has iridescent, it has clear sequins, but it has iridescent bugle beads running through it, and hopefully the camera will pick those up. The iridescent bugle beads are right in through here. You can see them running through it, and again down in here, and again down in here. So this is Lot G medallion or applique. That is, I'm asking $4 for this, and I only have 2 of G. Oops. Lot H is actually a bodice front. There it is. I'm going to pan down, heavily beaded. This one too, you will need to fussy cut, because you'll need to seal in the stitches on the back. The bead stitching goes all the way through, so you'll have to seal that in. I've had pretty good success with some watered down white glue, slightly watered down, and just brush it on the back and let it dry completely, and then you shouldn't have any trouble cutting something like this up. I'm going to pan down. It comes down to this gorgeous medallion at the bottom here. Let me start at the top. These are clear sequins. They look quite yellow on the viewfinder, but they've only slightly started to turn. Very pretty appliques on here. And we're getting down to that beautiful medallion, heavily beaded. Heavily beaded. You have these shooting sequins with pearls at the end of them. Then these beautiful fan kind of swirly things in here. Very shiny sequins on this. They are clear, they're not iridescent. Usually iridescent shines like this, but so this is Lot H, the bodice piece. I am asking $10 for this one. Lots to work with there. Lot I. Okay, we're going to start with the dangles now. Moving on to the dangle pieces. This came off of the sleeve of this dress. It's a weird shape. It was the part that was up around the puffy top of the sleeve of the 80s style. It can be, yep, this one can be taken off the satin and tulle. There's tulle on this part and satin there. It can be separated into two if you want to. It looks like only this center dangle is not attached to either of the appliques, but the rest are. These are iridescent sequins on here, and I'm going to come down so you can see the detail of this gorgeous dangly piece here. Look at all those dangles, lots of them, and that's the appliques. Very pretty, very shiny. That's really pretty up in here, these swirls, and it can be removed. So this is lot I. It measures 13 inches, and I think that was like from here down to here. I have two of these, and I'm asking $5 a piece for lot I. Lot J is a medallion with dangles. Let's see if I can lay this down so you can see the dangle part of it really good. There you go. This is a dark cream embroidery, almost an antique color, and it's got dangles all the way around it. It measures 10.5 inches by 6 inches, and that doesn't include the dangles. Yeah, not counting the dangles. So I only have one of this one. There's it's covered with sequins. This whole area is sequins and pearls. Gorgeous. Look at all that yumminess there. Oh, love it. So I only have one of this, lot J, and it is $6 for this one. Lot K is a neck piece. It is white with clear sequins. Dangles down the front. I didn't measure anything on this one, but this is what the appliques look like on here. Got that one. You've got another one there. You have this dangle piece in here with the flower clusters here, and up to there. Very pretty. Lots of long dangles. This dangle's probably about 5 inches long, that longest one at the bottom there. So this is lot K. I only have one of these, and I'm asking $5.75 for this one. Lot L is another neck piece. I have this one tied, but I'll show you both sides. This also has the long dangles. There are probably about 4-inch dangles coming off of it. It is heavily beaded. It has iridescent sequins on this one. There are those gorgeous dangles. You got heavily beaded in through here. This is the top part around the neck, heavily beaded in through there. That's totally beaded. Around the back you have some satin covered buttons. Into the front. This one is lot L. I only have one of this one, and it is $5.75 as well. Lot M is a medallion with dangles. It has iridescent sequins. It measures 8.5 inches by 8 inches, and that does not count the dangles. The dangles are about another 4 inches or so. Very shiny iridescent sequins on this one. Look at that. Look how shiny that is. Gorgeous. And then of course you have all your yummy dangles at the bottom there. Beautiful. This one I have 2 of, and I'm asking $5.75 for this one. That is M. Lot N is wait a minute. Lot M is $5. Lot N is another smaller beaded applique. This top part is covered in sequins and tiny iridescent sequins and tiny seed beads going through each of these rows. That's all seed beads, and then the sequins fill in the rest of it. And then these are all tiny rows of seed beads. Come down so you can see that. And there's the applique part. The applique part measures about 4 inches by 4 inches, and the dangles are 4 inches long in addition. So lot N is $2.75, and I have 17 of these. Lot O is, I think, my favorite piece of all of what I'm showing today. This dress had these, quite a few of these on it, all over it, the bodice and the train. These gorgeous bows, iridescent sequins, pearl beads, and dangles at the bottom of both of the, lay it out, bottom of both of the tails on the bow. These are gorgeous. I love them. I've kept a couple of these for myself, and they will probably show up in one of my my challenge giveaways at some point. But for now, I have 6 of them available, and I'm asking $5 a piece for this gorgeous, gorgeous bow. That was lot O. Lot P, my last 2, whoops, no, P, yes. Lot P is one of the 2 crystal appliques that I have right now. This is new. I haven't had this one before. It's a heart shape. It has Aurora Borealis crystals and a large Aurora Borealis crystal there. It measures 3.5 inches by 3 inches this way. It is covered in prong set crystals. I wish that, I'm hoping the camera picks this up because these are just gorgeous. Love them. I could just look at that all day, but I won't because this video is getting long. P, I have 19 of these, and they are $2.50 a piece. And then lastly, I have more of these gorgeous appliques in Aurora Borealis prong set crystals as well on this one. This measures, come up a little bit so you can see the whole thing. It measures 7 inches this way by about 2.5 inches this way. And this is all prong set crystal gorgeousness. Look at that. Love these 2. Gorgeous. This is lot Q. I have 15 of these available, and these are $3 a piece. And that's it for this video. I am going to be back with another one in just a few minutes. Like I said in my preview video, these are first come, first serve. So please send me an email, preferably. Email address is down below with which items you want and how many. Make sure to tell me how many. If you don't tell me, I will only reserve one for you. I do ship internationally. These prices do not include shipping, and payment is by PayPal only. If you have not ordered from me before, in the description box below it will also say how what information I need in order to complete the order. As things sell out, I will mark them sold down below so you will know what things are available and which ones are not. I can tell you right now that these things are probably going to sell out very quickly. My wedding dress stuff usually does, so you have to be quick. But that's all for this video. I'll be back in shortly with another video with all wedding veil headpieces. I have some really, really pretty ones. So that's it for now. Bye for now.